Hi guys, it's Daniela again and welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, hello. So today's video is actually an empties video, so I'm going to be showing you and talking to you about products that I recently used up and what I think about them, would I recommend them and would I repurchase them. So I've got a variety of products here. I've got some skincare, some hair care, perfume, makeup. So yeah guys, I really hope you enjoyed today's video and let's get started. So the first product I wanted to talk to you about is a body cream. So this is by Lacora, which is like an Aldi brand. So this is the Paradise Power cream. So it looks like this. So I've had this for a while now, so as you can see I've used it all up. I would definitely repurchase this again. I really did enjoy this on my skin. It kept my skin super moisturized for a while and I just really enjoyed the scent. It is highly fragrant, so just bearing that in mind if you're sensitive to fragrance. I don't recommend this one for you, but I really did like this product. I also like the orange tub that I got. This is meant to be like a dupe for the Bum Bum cream by Sol de Janeiro. And yeah, I really do actually like this product and I would buy it again. Definitely would repurchase it. So my second empty product is this one here. So this is the PS Pro Makeup Brush Cleaning Spray. So this is from Primark. This costs £2. I go through these quite a lot. Not that they run out quickly, but I just like spot cleaning my brushes a lot instead of like deep cleaning them all the time. I do deep clean them often, but between those deep cleans I do like using this to spot clean. It does actually really work and I do like how it cleans my brushes and it's quick. It dries quickly as well, so I can still use that brush within an hour or so or less than that because it does dry quickly. And with a brush like this, if I have a bright pink or neon blue or green or anything like that on a brush, this does take it out thoroughly. Like I won't have this stained on my brush. Obviously it depends on the brushes, but majority of the time this does clean my brushes completely, so my brushes don't get stained. I've actually already repurchased this and I really do enjoy it. So if you want a brush cleaner but you don't want to pay a lot for like the Cinema Secret one or something like that, the Primark one is actually really good. So the next product is this one here. This is a hair mask. This is by Garnier and it's called the Ultimate Blend Smoothing Hair Food Coconut and Macadamia. So this is meant to be for frizzy and unruly hair. So this one here I actually don't like and I would not repurchase this one here, the coconut one. I actually prefer the banana one and I've repurchased that already. I did have this a while ago and I have used it up a while ago. It's just been waiting for me to collect more empties to speak about it. I just didn't see that this one did anything for my hair, and it's like, it's meant to be for frizzy hair and I just did not see a difference in this one. I don't like the smell. It's just not a smell that I like. Much prefer the banana one, and the banana one just keeps my hair more silky and more shiny and it just looks more healthy. Where with this one, I just did not prefer this one to the banana one, and I just liked how my hair looked better with the banana one instead of the coconut one. So yeah. So another hair mask that I used up is the L'Oreal LV Dream Length Repairs for Hair That Feels Like New Long and Damaged Hair. So it's called a Savior mask. So I used this up ages ago and I actually really did like this. It's meant to like help your hair transform from like this damaged long lock to like these healthy locks, but I didn't really notice the difference. With this kind of product, for you to really see a difference, I feel like you have to use the shampoo and the conditioner, and I didn't. I did actually really like it, and I did like how it left my hair. Would I buy it again? Yes, I would. If I found it on sale or if I found it for a lot cheaper than what it originally is, then yeah, I would buy it. But it's not going to be my go-to mask because I prefer the Garnier one. Yes, it made my hair more moisturized and more silky, but I just don't feel like I saw a massive difference in my hair when I'm using a product that's meant to be targeted for long damaged hair. Does that make sense? So my next two products are perfume. So I recently used up the Victor & Rolf Flower Bomb perfume. So it looks like this. I've only got another bottle of this left and I love this perfume, honestly. So this is actually a product that I still have another one of, so I wouldn't repurchase it right away. It is really expensive and it just hurts me thinking about having to buy another one, but I love it so much. It's such an intense smell. If you don't like intense perfumes, then this one is definitely not for you, but I love it because it just lingers, like literally lingers on your clothes for hours. So I really enjoy this perfume, and yes, I would repurchase this again. So my last perfume is this one here. So this is Love a Dose by Diesel. This is an absolutely stunning perfume. I think this one's much more unique for my collection because I don't have anything like this in my collection. This one smells like licorice, and I hate licorice, but this one smells so good. This perfume is stunning. I have got another bottle of this already in my collection, so technically I've already repurchased it, but this is a perfume that I'll always have in my collection and you'll probably always see in my empties. So yes, I love this perfume, and if you haven't smelled it, smell it. Some people really like it, some people really hate it, but I love this, and I never thought I would like a perfume that has like a licorice scent, but it's stunning. It's an absolutely beautiful perfume. So my next product is this one here. So this is by The Ordinary. So this is a glycolic acid 7% toning solution. I've had this for a long time, probably almost 2 years. I used about a quarter of it and then I stopped, and then I used it again because basically I found that my skin was really sensitive to this, and that's why I moved on to like lower percentages of glycolic acid, and I just stopped for a period of time using toners like this because I was like, my skin is just not able to handle it. I feel like it's probably because I was using like retinol on the same day, or vitamin C. Something happened with my skin. I can't even remember when because this was so long ago. Recently I have been using a glycolic acid almost every day at like, I think it's 5%. So now I know that my skin can handle 5%. I would definitely buy this again, and I would recommend it if you have a tolerance to glycolic acid already, because when I started using this I had no tolerance at all. I didn't build up my tolerance very slowly, I rushed into it. So I did take a massive break on this, and yeah, I've had it for ages. I do actually really like this. I do notice a difference with this on my skin, but even though my skin has a high tolerance, I would say, to glycolic acid, I still don't use this particular one every day because it is 7%. Once I've used my glycolic acid 5%, I would actually repurchase this. But the problem with The Ordinary is that they're always sold out, so I'm having to try and find other products between not having my Ordinary ones because they're always sold out. Another Ordinary product that I absolutely love, and I've gone through a couple of these already, is the hyaluronic acid 2% plus B5. This is a stunning product. I love this hyaluronic acid. I've used other hyaluronic acids and I just always come back to this one. I love how easy it sinks into my skin. I love the formula and I love the texture of it. It kind of feels like a little bit slimy but like watery, and it really does work with my skin. I do actually prefer buying the supersized one because I know I'm going to use this all. So I've already got a supersized one as a backup. If you're looking for a good hyaluronic acid, I would start with this one. Another hyaluronic acid that I tried was the Revolution one. So this is 2% hyaluronic acid. I did not like this one because I prefer this one. I know that they're both hyaluronic acid, but for some reason this one is just so much better on my skin, and it sinks into my skin nicely. It sits on it nicely. This one was fine. I did use this one up completely, like literally dry, because I couldn't find my Ordinary one. It was out of stock. But to be honest, I would only repurchase this if I absolutely had to. Like if I could not find this, then I would repurchase this. But it's not one I will continuously repurchase. I would rather the Ordinary one. My next product is also by The Ordinary. So this is the retinol 0.5% in squalene. I really enjoy this and I would repurchase it again. However, it's never in stock. I do think that I would go to this one, maybe a little bit higher, maybe the 1%, or the one that I used to use, the emulsion one, because I really do miss that one, just because I could use that and then use a rose hip oil. Where with this one, because it's in squalene, I can't then go over it with a rosehip oil. Well, I can, but I just don't. So yeah, I do like this and I would like to repurchase it again, but it's never in stock. So because I couldn't find the Ordinary retinols, I actually bought this one. So this is the Revolution 0.5 retinol in rosehip seed oil. So this one I actually bought because I was like, oh, it's like 2-in-1. It's got retinol and it's in rosehip seed oil, which is fine. I actually did enjoy this product. I do like the fact that it's in the rosehip seed oil because I do use that like every night. So it was like one less step for me to do. I would actually repurchase this again. The only thing is I do want to go up in my retinol, so I want to go to like 1% instead of 0.5. I did feel like this was working for my skin. I did enjoy it. But I would love if they would come out with a 1% retinol in the rose hip seed oil, because then I would probably just use that. So my next product is this. I'm just going to put the name of this product on screen because this is basically vitamin C. So this is the 12% vitamin C from The Ordinary. I love this product. This is one of my holy grails from The Ordinary. I notice a huge difference in my skin. My skin is just overall more brighter, more glowy, just more even. I notice a massive difference in this. but this is also a product that's always out of stock. So when I do buy this, I do try to get 2 to 3 of them, but even when I do buy 2 or 3 of them, I run out of them so quickly because I use this every night. I don't use this in the morning, but I do use this every night, and it's a product that I absolutely love and would continuously repurchase. My next product is this one here. So this is the Revolution 3% vitamin C. So I bought this because I couldn't find the ordinary one, and I was really noticing a difference in my skin. Like, I needed vitamin C, so I bought this one. This is 3%. It's a fine product. I don't mind the product, but it's 3%. I'm used to 12%, so I used it up. It's like orange, so I think it has gone like off. I have used it completely up. I didn't notice a massive difference in this in my skin, but I think that's because my skin is so used to 12% that 3% really didn't do anything. It did tie me over until I could find the ordinary one, and I feel like that's basically what I did with the Revolution products. I just bought them to tie me over until I could find the ordinary ones. So they're not bad products, but I just preferred the ordinary ones. I do know that they've come out with a 12%, so I actually would buy the 12% just to see if I prefer that one to the ordinary, because the Revolution one is much more accessible and it's just easy to get. It's not as out of stock as the ordinary one is. So if you were looking for a good vitamin C and you didn't want to buy from the ordinary, I would say vitamin C 3% is good if you've just started out, and I would say if you're someone like me that wears it every day, 12% is probably where you should go. So my next product is also from Revolution. So this is the Pink Clay Mask. So I use this all up, and I really enjoyed this product. Like, I definitely would repurchase. I have wanted to repurchase this already, but this is a product that is constantly out of stock, so I haven't been able to buy this, but I really did enjoy how this left my skin feeling and looking. So yeah, I would actually repurchase this one. This isn't a mask that I use all over my face. I only use it in my T-zone. So my next product I actually have 2 of. I've already repurchased this. I love this mask. So this is the Revolution Jake Jamie Feed Your Face Watermelon Mask. This smells, I hate watermelon, but this smells so good. I love this mask. I hate watermelon, but I love this mask. Once you put it on your face, you feel it heating. Not like hot, like tingly. It just feels like a little bit warm, and it's just super moisturizing. I love how this makes my skin feel and look. I've actually already repurchased this already. I feel like I've already bought 2. These are the only masks that I've tried from the Jack Jamie collection, but these are the ones that I will continuously purchase, and I love these masks. My next product is my SPF. So this is by La Roche-Posay. I don't know how to say this, but this is the 50 factor SPF that I use. I really like this SPF. I would love to find one that's a little bit tinted. I know that this range is meant to have a tinted one, but I've never tried it. I have repurchased this one because I like the fact that it doesn't leave a white cast on my skin, and it does like mattify my skin. If you've got any recommendations for a high factor SPF and that has maybe like a tint or something like that, please let me know, because I do want to buy and try other ones, just because I do like this, but I do want to see if I can find one that has maybe a tint, or maybe it's a little bit more glowy. But it is a really good one if you were looking for a good SPF for the face that does not break you out, because this does not break me out. I would highly recommend this one. So my last category is makeup. So my first product is the PS Skinny Brow Pencil in Brown. I only kept 2 of these, but I've used, I believe, 3 or 4 of these already. I love this pencil. This is the only brow pencil that I use. Highly recommend it. This is a product that they still have in Primark, but they're always sold out because everyone seems to like this product. I've spoken about this a lot on my channel, so if you're looking for a good brow gel, the Primark one is good, and it's like $2.50. It's actually a really good product, and it stays in your brows as well. The next product is the Rimmel Insta Duo Contour Stick. I recently used this up. I do have some left. I'm probably going to keep it on my desk just so I can use up a little bit more, but it is almost finished, so I did just want to mention it. This is my go-to contour stick. As I've said previously, I would not say this is a contour color. This is more of a bronzer tone for my skin tone, and yeah, it's a lovely product. It blends out like a dream, and yeah, I've spoken about this a lot on my channel, so it's definitely going to be in an Empties video, and I have repurchased this already. Okay, so my next product is this. So this is the Becca First Light Priming Filter. I believe I got this in a TK Maxx box or something like that with another Becca product. Yeah, it was my Becca Under Eye Corrector. I still got that. That's still going strong. I have not used that up yet, But this, I actually really enjoy this. I did notice a huge difference in my skin when I was using this. My skin felt really moisturized, really glowy. It just looked really beautiful. It looked even, it looked glowy. So this is a product I actually would repurchase, but I don't think I will because I have enough primers and I don't feel like it does enough for me to repurchase this. If this was a drugstore brand, then yes, I would, because it's at drugstore prices. But this is Becca, so it's a higher end brand. I know this is going to be expensive. I don't know how much it is, but I'll put it on the screen now. If this was like a drugstore brand, then yes, I would definitely recommend this and definitely repurchase it just because it's at a more affordable price. But for it being Becca, I don't think I'm going to repurchase it. My last product is this one here. So this is by Jouer. So this is Essential High Coverage Liquid Concealer in the shade Custard. I can't believe I used this up because it literally was never ending. Like, I even took the cap out because I just wanted to use it all up, because obviously it's still like £17. But this lasted me so long. I can't remember how long I've had it, but it must be about a year, if not longer. And that's of me using it every time I've done my makeup. Every time I do my makeup, I somehow find myself putting this on. Even if I'm mixing it in with the e.l.f. concealer or my Tarte concealer or any of my other concealers, I somehow still find myself using this. It's what I'm wearing today. I absolutely love this concealer. I think everyone should try this concealer. It's such a beautiful coverage. It's not too heavy like the Tarte Shape Tape. It's cheaper than Tarte Shape Tape. It gives your under eye such a beautiful, youthful, plumping looking under eye. It doesn't cake up. I would love to wear this concealer as foundation. I've actually never worn this concealer as foundation. I don't know why, but I've never tried it. But I actually think I'm going to try it because I can imagine it would look absolutely stunning. And yeah, this is my last product and it's definitely one of my most favorite products. I've actually already repurchased this and I would repurchase this again. Like, once I've used up that one, I will repurchase this again. This is the only concealer that I have in my collection that I know I can use alone and it looks stunning. I know that if I don't want to fluff around or play around with my concealer, I'm just going to use this one because I know how it looks, I know how it lasts. It lasts stunning on me and it's so beautiful. I can't recommend this enough. So yeah guys, that was my last product. That is all the products that I recently used up. I really hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, I'd love for you to subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video. And yeah guys, I really hope you enjoyed today's video and I'll see you next time. Bye guys.